Welcome back to another episode. And guys, we're going to do a quick video here today just talking about Black Widow, which premiered on Disney Premier Access and as well in theaters, finally this past Friday. Now, I've taken a couple of days since seeing it, gather my thoughts. What exactly do I think about this film? Right off the bat, guys, this to me is a solid 7.5 out of 10. It is better, in my opinion, than Captain Marvel. Is on the level of, say, like, a Guardians of the Galaxy? Not quite there, but it's still a pretty darn good film, guys. And it looks really good, too. Now, this, no spoilers here, guys. It takes place between Civil War and Infinity War. No big surprises there at the time frame of when this takes place. But the one thing I gotta say, guys, yes, Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff, yes, she is the big name in this film. Hands down. But I gotta say, the big star of this film, to me, the one who steals this film, is Florence Pugh as Yelena. She steals this film, guys. She is, every time she is on screen, I just want to stop what I'm doing and just watch it. Keep watching over and over and over again. She is fantastic. Rachel Weisz, she's, really good as Melina. David Harbour, from Stranger Things. He is good as Red Guardian. He's funny. He's got some of the funniest lines in the film. But, guys, I'm telling you, Florence Pugh as Yelena, she steals this film. Now, I'm not going to go into what happens in this film to her. Where does this go? But it definitely makes you. Well, this is an origin story. Put it this way, guys. This is an origin story for her character. Like I said, Scarlett Johansson, she is the big name in this film. But this, hands down, is an origin story to get Yelena, into the minds of the MCU fan, of the casual MCU fan. And they do a really, really good job. Like I said, guys, not just the acting, but how this film looks. It looks really, really good. I watched this on Disney Premier Access, and it looked beautiful. It did. Streaming in 4K. There are a few scenes. There's one scene where there's like an avalanche of snow. It looks beautiful. It does. There's a lot of good action scenes as well. I'm telling you, they went all out with the action with this one because there's so many really good sequences in this film of just fighting. I mean, this could have easily just been as a straight up spy film, but it definitely is an MCU film, and they don't hold anything back as far as the fighting goes. It's really, really good. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people, if you like this film, you really like this film. But some people are just bashing this film. They absolutely do not like it. And I don't get it. I mean, yeah, guys, it's not going to be Endgame. It's not going to be Infinity War. It's not going to be Civil War. It's not going to be, it's not going to be those films, guys. It's not. But for what it is, it basically is a standalone story, set between those two films. It does what it wants to do. I think it succeeds in what it's trying to do. There are things that are going to branch out and possibly into future films, future, Disney shows on Disney Plus. But as far as, what it's trying to accomplish and the story it's trying to tell within this film, it's good. It's really good. I've heard some people complain about the villain in this film, Taskmaster. But Taskmaster is it's a small part of the film, guys. And yes, Taskmaster is it's a small part, but there's so many other parts, to make up the whole big, overall view of how this film is. And I thought it was great. 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it flowed by. And that's exactly what I want to see in a film. I said before, guys, longer films, whether it be, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, doesn't matter. If the film is good and it flows by, time goes by just like that. And that's exactly what I felt with this film. I watched some films, recently watched a film, it was almost 2 hours long, and I couldn't wait. It just dragged on and on and on. Couldn't wait for it to be over. But with this, I had no problem at all. I was captivated the whole time, kept my attention. Not a problem whatsoever. And like I said, the acting is good. The visuals are good. Yeah, the fight sequences are really, really good. It's definitely a film, day one purchase, guys. Day one. And believe me, even though, some people say, well, 7.5. Yeah, because there's other films that are better in the MCU. But 7.5 is still a very, very solid score for a film that I don't know. I really don't know what I was expecting out of this film. When it comes to films where you're going back and you're talking about a character who spoilers, guys, for Endgame. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow character dies in Endgame. But really, guys, think about. I mean, it's tough when you know where a character is going to go. It's hard to go back and look at a prequel where they're still alive. But it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me because I see, like I said, without getting into any kind of spoilers, I see what they want to do. And like I said, this is, Scarlett Johansson. Yes, she's the big name on the top of the bill for this. But this is a vehicle for Florence Pugh's character of Yelena. This absolutely, hands down. And when you see this film, you're going to know exactly what I mean. And for people who have seen this film already, you know what I mean. That this is a vehicle, basically, like I said, to get her character more known to the casual fan. And I think they succeeded. I do. I think, like I said, day one purchase. I will be picking this up on 4K, absolutely, without hesitation. Might even go for the Steelbook, guys, if there's a Steelbook version. But yeah, Black Widow, definitely check it out, guys. Check it out on Premiere Access. Check it out in theaters. You will not be disappointed. Trust me, guys. Just go in realizing that it's not going to be an Avengers movie. It's not going to be a Guardians movie. It's not going to be Spider-Man. It's not going to be Iron Man. It's its own thing, and it does it really, really well. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Take care.